I got breaking news for you though. While we wait,
What we got?
JuJu Smith-Schuster re-signs with the Steelers,
Ooh,
1 year deal.
I'm
Took
not
let.
interested. I'm not interested until we get him back on TikTok dances.
He said he's not doing it anymore.
That's such bullshit to me. Such bullshit to me.
That's what he said.
For something that I care very little about, like that bothers
Right.
me.
Oh, David, did you see like the play on the field? Did you see that? Like, did you see the game? You see who they're playing
Yeah,
this upcoming season?
you can see where he
No,
got smoked, and like,
I don't know about any of that. Oh yeah, and then he stopped on TikTok. What?
no, but
Oh my
because
god.
I'm all about big what's it called? Big narrative. I'm a big narrative guy.
Yeah.
And the narrative of, you know, this guy was making TikToks on the field and we were winning.
Right.
But then
No.
now that he's doing the exact same thing and we're losing,
Right.
it's clearly him doing that, which is the problem,
Right.
and he needs to stop.
Well, I agree with that, but that is also, could you not make the argument, is similar to how you talk about, like a pitcher using your bat or something like that. It's like, I know that's not the reason, but if it happens right after that thing,
If he
like
had
that
just started, if he had just started doing the TikToks,
right,
and that was when they started losing.
it was, I'm just gonna correct. It wasn't so much that they were losing; it was that the other team was saying that they were getting like added motivation to beat them. Which
Right.
no, I think that's bullshit. But I'm just saying that was, I think, more the reason was because they were losing, and the team was like, yeah, and we had extra motivation. He was doing that. I think that's ridiculous, but I'm just saying
I think
that's what they were saying.
And also just that, like, what as a team are we going to edit our behavior, right? Like I could see, like, I get the whole, like, we don't want to poke people and shit, but if like that's what he does for his, like, and like
Right.
that's his process, I'm not gonna tell him to stop his process
No,
because it's pissing off the other team.
no, we're 100% in agreement to that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
I think first of all, I think extra motivation to beat anyone is ridiculous. I'm like, I want to beat you as bad as I could possibly. There's no extra room for me to have extra motivation. I'm already there. I'm already capped on how bad I want to beat you. So like, I always hate like the bulletin board. Now they're really gonna try hard. I'm like, this is a playoff game. If they already weren't gonna try their max effort,
Right.
they're in trouble.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
so, I agree that's bullshit. I'm just saying that was, I think, the reason behind it, more so that they were just losing.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I mean, I don't agree with either. I think it's ridiculous, but
Maybe it's just that if you didn't believe in it enough to where, like, you stopped doing it when like
right.
when people started talking shit about it or things started going sideways, then like you probably shouldn't have been doing it in the
Maybe it
first
was one of
place.
those things where he like wanted to stop doing it, and then when people started talking shit, he was like, "Well, now I have to keep doing it." And then after a
Mm,
little bit, he was like, "Actually, I was kind of done with this anyway, so maybe it's
yeah.
time to."
If he's done with it, he's done with it. That's,
Yeah,
it is what it. The fact that he had to come out and say, or I guess he
right.
didn't have to, but the fact that he did come out and say,
I agree.
"Guys, I'm done." Like,
I agree.
just stop.
I agree.
You're
Just
over it.
stop, man.
You
Just
don't have
stop
to tell
dancing.
us.
Like, it's not it's not a
Or
condition.
keep dancing. Do
Right.
you?
Right.
You
No, I agree.
don't tell us. Don't explain to us how you're gonna do you.
I agree.